You're walking away from a friend's house, a public library, or maybe a hotel business center, and then it hits you. That cold, sinking feeling that starts as a quiet question and quickly grows into a mental scream. Did I sign out of my Google account? Suddenly, your entire digital life flashes before your eyes. Your Gmail, your Google Photos, your search history, saved passwords, even your Maps location data. All of it feels totally exposed on a device you don't have anymore. This isn't just about privacy, it's about control. And in that moment, you feel like you've completely lost it. But what if I told you that you can fix this in the next 60 seconds? What if, from the phone in your hand right now, you could log your Google account out of every single device you've ever used, no matter where it is? This isn't some complex trick for hackers, it's a built-in superpower Google gives everyone. And today, I'm going to show you exactly how to use it. We're going to turn that panic into peace of mind. We'll go step by step through remotely signing out of any device, and then we'll cover how to sign out of the specific device you're on right now, whether it's an Android, an iPhone, or a computer. This is your emergency button, the master switch that puts you back in charge. The most powerful tool for this is Google's device management page. Think of it as your account's command center, and learning how to use it is a must-have skill for modern life. Let's walk through it. First, open any web browser, Chrome, Safari, Firefox, it doesn't matter. In the search bar, type myaccount.google.com and hit enter. This will land you on your Google account homepage. Look for a menu on the left-hand side or sometimes tucked away under your profile picture. Find and click on Security. This is where the magic happens. Now, scroll down the security page until you find a section called Your Devices. It might be a little way down, so just keep going. You'll see a quick summary of a few devices, but what you're really looking for is the blue link that says Manage All Devices. Go ahead and click that. Take a second to look at this page. This is your digital footprint, a complete list of every phone, computer, tablet, and TV where your Google account is signed in. You'll see your current phone, your laptop, maybe an old tablet you forgot about, or that public computer that started this whole panic. For each one, Google shows you the device type, the location, and when it was last active. Here's where you take back control. Find the device you want to log out of. It might be listed as Windows for a PC or as a specific phone model. Click it. A new screen will pop up with a big, clear Sign Out button. Click it. Google will ask you if you're sure. Click Sign Out again, and you're done. Just like that, access to your Google account on that device is cut off. Anyone who tries to open Gmail or Google Drive will be stopped and asked to log in. You've successfully locked the door from miles away. For extra peace of mind, you can do this for every device on the list you don't recognize or no longer use. Go on a little digital cleaning spree. Sign out of that old phone you sold or that work computer you left behind. Each click restores another layer of your security. While the remote sign out is your emergency eject button, it's just as important to know how to sign out of the device you're using right now. Let's start with a computer browser like Chrome or Safari. On any Google site, Gmail, YouTube, whatever, look for your profile picture in the top right corner. Click it. A menu will drop down, and at the bottom, you'll see Sign Out. Now, if you're logged into multiple Google accounts, this button will say Sign Out of all accounts. That's a key detail. In a browser, you can't just sign out of one Google account. It's all or nothing. Clicking it logs you out of everything in that browser. What about a mobile browser like Safari on an iPhone or Chrome on an Android? It's pretty much the same. Go to google.com, tap your profile picture, and hit Sign Out. And this is a big one, this only signs you out of the browser. It does absolutely nothing to sign you out of your apps, like your Gmail app, YouTube app, or Google Maps app. For that, we have to go a little deeper. On an Android phone, your Google account is woven into the OS itself. Because of that, you don't just sign out of an app, you have to remove the account from the entire device. This action signs you out of every Google app all at once. The first way is through your main settings. Open the Settings app, scroll down, and tap on Passwords and Accounts, or just Accounts. You'll see a list of all your accounts. Tap on Google, and then select the account you want to remove. You should see an option that says Remove Account. When you tap it, you'll get a warning that this will delete associated messages, contacts, and other data from the phone. Don't worry, it all stays safe in your Google Cloud. Confirm your choice, and the account is gone from that Android device. The second method, which I find a bit quicker, is right in the Gmail app. Open Gmail and tap your profile picture in the top right corner. At the bottom, tap Manage Accounts on this device. This is a shortcut that takes you to the exact same Accounts screen in your settings. From there, the steps are the same. Select the account and tap Remove Account. This is the definitive way to wipe your account from an Android before you sell it or give it away. On an iPhone or iPad, your Google account isn't baked into the operating system like it is on Android, but signing out of your apps follows a similar logic. You need to manage the account from within a Google app, and again, the Gmail app is the easiest place to do it. Open the Gmail app on your iPhone, tap your profile picture in the top right corner. In the menu that pops up, tap Manage Accounts on this device. You'll see your Google accounts listed. To sign out completely, tap Remove from this device for the account you want to get rid of. A confirmation will pop up, and once you approve it, that account will be signed out of Gmail, YouTube, Google Maps, and all your other Google apps on that iPhone. Signing out is a great reactive tool, but real security is proactive. Now that you've cleaned up your devices and know the right way to sign out, let's lock things down for the future. First, if you did a remote sign out because you think an account might be compromised, your very next step is to change your password immediately. This makes sure that even if someone grabbed your old password, it's now completely useless. Second, and this is the single most important thing you can do for your account's safety, is to enable two-factor authentication, or 2FA. With 2FA, even if a thief steals your password, they can't get in without a second piece of the puzzle, usually a code sent to your phone. It's like having two different locks on your front door. They might pick one, but they're not getting past both. To set it up, go back to myaccount.google.com, click on Security, and find the two-step verification option. It takes less than 5 minutes and seriously upgrades your security. Third, get into the habit of doing a regular security checkup. Once every few months, just pop back into that Manage All Devices page, review the list, and sign out anything that looks unfamiliar or you're not using anymore. Think of it as digital housekeeping. These quick check-ins will keep your account clean and secure and prevent a small worry from ever turning into a big panic again. And there you have it. That feeling of dread is gone. You are back in control. You now have the skills to manage your Google account's security on any device, anywhere in the world. From the master key of the remote sign-out to the specific methods for Android and iOS, you can navigate your digital life knowing your information is safe. You've officially replaced panic with power. If this video helped you out, do me a favor and hit that like button. It really helps the channel reach and help more people. And for more tech tips that put you back in the driver's seat, make sure you subscribe. Now, I've got a question for you. When you checked your device list, what was the oldest or weirdest device you found still logged into your account? Let everyone know down in the comments. Stay safe out there.